Hey Marco, how you doing? All right, so I got your work up, and I was just reading through your writing. Everything's making good sense here, so let's go ahead and jump right over to the ad. I think the ad's excellent. I really do. I think you really got a nice layout here. Very inviting. Um, okay, a couple of things I would recommend here. Now, right now, you've got this wonderful left alignment here, which looks fantastic. But the only problem is that it's not centered. It's left aligned. We can see the left margin is left. The right margin is greater than the left margin, so which uh, tells me that you're left aligning this and finding this placement point right here. However, the problem is that this is so long that it looks like it wants to be centered. Um, so centering it, I think, is the way to go. That will even out those margins, and it will eliminate the illusion that this is a mistake, that it's placed incorrectly, as it's a little bit too far to the left. So go ahead and center that. And then what I would recommend is you can indent this a little bit and keep the left alignment. So instead of aligning with the T and the, go ahead right over here and align with the H in the. So you're going to indent the subhead and the body copy a little bit. That's okay, because right now we're a little bit heavy on the left side of the composition. So by redistributing that weight, we're going to redistribute the balance of the ad. So again, center align the headline and the composition, and then take this left margin and bring it in right here to where the H begins and not the T. Okay, that'll be perfect. Right now, I think the headline is a little bit small in relationship to the size of I'm sorry, I should say, I think the subhead is a little bit small in its relationship of scale to the headline. I would recommend increasing this a little bit and then bumping it up a little bit. I shouldn't say that. I should say moving the headline down a little bit, or somehow get these a little bit closer together. To indicate that they are very much related to each other. So again, in summary there, you want to increase the size of the type for the subhead and bring it a little closer to the headline. The body copy looks great. Nice job there. Everything we need is in here. So this is fantastic. Now, I think that we're a little bit of separation on the bottom of the page based on that very heavy color bar that you've added to the footer area of the ad. And I think that adds too much visual weight. I think you've got this wonderful, airy, really super accessible, inviting ad, and then the bottom just kind of goes because you've got all this visual weight associated with this color background. I recommend removing the teal color for the background and do this. Take the logo, bring it over to the right side of the composition, place it right here, bring the type and left align it with your body copy right here. Remove that, place that type right over the background. It may entail having to choose a different color, maybe white or something, depending on the color of the sand behind this teal box. And then take the masked image and just kind of place it above the the contact information. That's going to redistribute the weight at the bottom of the ad. It's also going to eliminate that heavy visual weight associated with that area right there. And it's going to create even a lighter, more interesting, and more engaging and inviting demeanor for the ad itself. Other than that, I think the ad has just a really cool vibe to it. I mean, to me, it's an early morning picture. You can see because it's not full contrast, meaning the sun is just barely rising. There's no inherent contrast associated with heavy sun. So it's really sending a really cool vibe, that this couple with their new baby has taken their baby on a vacation and they're up in the morning kind of exploring. So I just love it. I love the ad. So those are my recommendations moving forward. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'll be glad to make any necessary clarifications. But that is the direction that I would recommend moving. Okay, great job. Thank you.